Don't you think this book looks interesting? Wait. Before we get into the book, let me introduce myself first. I'm Qalesya Alia, Binti Ahmad Firdauz. I'm 12 years old and I'm from SK Guar, Lobak. My school code is KBA 5004. My hobbies are reading and drawing. Today, a reader, tomorrow a leader. What an amazing quote from Margaret Fuller. As you can see, the title of the book is 5-Minute Stories. This is a fiction book written by Mas Kelly and designed by Alia. This book was published in 2017 by Mas Kelly Publishing Limited. This book contains 386 pages, including the front and the back cover. Before we get to the content of the book, I would like to share with you some of the special features of the book. This beautifully illustrated collection of more than 60 short stories is perfect for children. It is a treasure of classic tales collection of more than 60 short stories of wise folk, trickery and mischief, animal antics, girls and boys, royal adventure, good deeds and favorite tales. Although this book looks like just another fairy tale book, but they have actually done a good job by bringing the story to life with charming illustration. This book is beautifully designed with eye-catching colors for children aged 3 to 12 years old. I have read them all, but this is my favorite story of them all, The Fairies and the Envious Neighbor. The story began a long time ago when there was a man who, after getting lost in the dark, sheltered in the trunk of a hollow tree. A large group of fairies appeared. The man, peeping out from his hiding place, was frightened out of his wits. After a while, the fairy began feasting and drinking, sing and dance. The man, wanting to join in the fun, forgot all his fright and crept out from his hollow tree to join in. As the sun began to rise, the fairy said to the man, "You're very jolly and you must come out and dance with us again. Promise us." So, to make sure the man would keep his promise, a fairy took a large wart that grew on his forehead and kept it. The man left for his house in glee, both at having passed a great night and getting rid of his wart. He told this story to all his friends, who were pleased that he was cured of his wart. His neighbor, who was also troubled with the wart, was jealous and went to find the hollow tree. Towards midnight, a large group of fairies appeared as he had expected and began drinking and eating with songs and dances as before. The envious neighbor crept out of his hollow tree to join in as his neighbor had done, and began singing and dancing. The fairies thought he was the first man, so were delighted to see him, and said, "You're a good fellow to keep your promise, so we'll give you back your wart." As that, one of the fairies pulled out a wart from his pocket and stuck it onto the man's forehead on the top of the other wart that he already had. The envious neighbor left for his house weeping with 2 warts instead of 1. Friends, this is a good lesson. People should be pleased for the good luck of others without wanting it for themselves. To conclude, this book is enjoyable and a perfect book for children. A special 5-minute story gives children variety stories to choose on. Everything is so well crafted and put together. I would really recommend for everyone to read this book. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to my book review. Till then, bye!